Hello and welcome to this 5-minute masterclass. In this masterclass, we're going to be looking at reflective supervision. Now, one of the things I have recognised as a practitioner is that supervision comes in all shapes and sizes. There are a number of different types of supervision models available. In this masterclass, we're concentrating on reflective supervision. I'm a huge fan of reflection. I think it's one of the most powerful tools we have as practitioners, and it's something that we can use on a pretty much daily basis to help us critically think, to help us consider holistically, and to assist our decision making, as well as providing a space for reflection on development, learning, and our emotional state when we're dealing with some of the most difficult cases as child protection practitioners. So what is reflective supervision? Well, it's supervision that can be done either one-to-one or as part of a group process. The one-to-one supervision can allow practitioners to share issues around caseloads if there's sufficient confidentiality in place. It can help them understand their space, give them something to assist with their own learning. It can also work in terms of helping with their analytical skills in a very safe space. Group supervision has become really popular over the last couple of years, and I know lots of local authorities use group supervision. Now, I'm a fan of group supervision in terms of looking at particularly difficult cases. My concern with group supervision is that if it's simply looking at caseloads and you're relying on practitioners to pick one, the cases which require the most scrutiny or the most assistance are often the cases that get missed. If you are looking at group supervision to assist with cases, then you've got to be honest as a practitioner. You absolutely have to own whether or not you feel a case is up to the scrutiny. And if you are thinking that, oh, maybe this isn't the right case because I think there's an awful lot could go wrong, then it's probably the perfect case to be scrutinised in a way that comes from a place of safety, a place of security, and a place of mutual respect. What supervision can do on a reflective basis is provide you with a really safe space in which you can build your capacity to think about and analyse complex situations. It can help provide a containment for your emotional responses to direct work. And it can also be a really good place to make use of your own experience and to develop your awareness of how your experience informs your practice. Reflective supervision is a learning process. It's not something that stays static. It is a developmental process. There isn't a simple or magic formula for the way that supervision can take place. Reflective supervision is about helping the supervisees to explore their practice and the factors that influence their decision making and their responses, to develop a shared understanding of the knowledge that's informing your analysis and the limitations of your thinking, and also how, with all of this new awareness, you can then best inform your next steps. It's driven by your experiences. It's providing you with a space for learning. It's facilitated rather than led by an expert. And it should form part of an ongoing learning process that engages you as learner rather than you simply being told how to manage the cases that you have. If you want to know more about reflective supervision and how you can obtain it, then head over to the website at safeguardingassociation.com/supervision.